We started At the Movies message series, and in this series, what we're doing is we're taking blockbuster movies and we're putting them next to scriptures. And then we're seeing the truths of God that show up in these stories. And our first movie was The Last Jedi from the popular Star Wars series. Some of you have seen every Star Wars movie multiple times. You, in fact, have your own lightsaber. Others of you, maybe you've never watched one, ever. And it really doesn't matter, right? We hear some great truths that help us persevere through tough times. Others might have heard a clear call from God to get back into the battle. I mean, it's time for a fresh start. The main truth I wanted everybody to go away with is this: with God, there is always hope. When we learn to put our hope in God, He's going to take all the ingredients of our lives, the good, the bad, even the ugly, and He turns it into something beautiful. Isaiah 49 reminds us, those who hope in me, He says, will not be disappointed. In the movie Princess Leia, she's a general in the resistance. She has this great line. She says, hope is like the sun. If you only believe in it when you can see it, you'll never make it through the night. It really is powerful. My friends, hope in Christ draws out the very best in us, even in the worst of situations. It's this belief, it's a confidence that even though it's not good right now, God is not done. God's not done with my story. So today, please hear me. Today, if you're struggling, if you're going through a tough time, if the thought of giving up has crossed your mind, remember that God is not done with you yet. I didn't use this verse yesterday, but I could have. It was in Galatians chapter 6, verse 9. The Message paraphrase says, so let's not allow ourselves to get fatigued doing good. At the right time, we will harvest a good crop if we don't give up or quit. Right now, he says, therefore, every time we get the chance, let us work for the benefit of all, starting with the people closest to us in the community of faith. So this week, no matter what's going on in your life, remember our hope is in Jesus Christ. And in all things, God works for the good of those who love Him. So maybe this week, or maybe it's been this summer, maybe it's this season in your life, maybe it's just not turning out the way you thought it would, and you're ready to throw in the towel. Or maybe for some of you, you've had a misstep, a mistake, a failure. Maybe you've lost hope. Again, please hear me today. If it's not good, God's not done. If it's not good, God's not done. I'm just telling you, God's not done with your story. So hold on to the living hope that we have in Jesus. Hey, look forward to seeing you next week.